He was 13, quiet, polite, sitting in a VIP seat with a boarding pass in his name. But the flight attendant leaned in and whispered, "This seat's reserved for priority guests." Moments later, he made one call. When the plane landed, no one was laughing, especially not the crew. Jaylen Price, 13, was dressed sharp for a teenager. Navy sweater, fresh sneakers, and a small carry-on slung over one shoulder. He clutched his first-class boarding pass with both hands, nerves buzzing. He wasn't traveling alone by accident. He was flying to meet his father after a youth innovation summit, seated in 2A per his dad's arrangement. But as Jaylen settled into the leather seat, a white flight attendant approached, lips tight. "Excuse me, young man, are you sure you're supposed to be here?" Jaylen handed over his ticket. She scanned it and forced a smile. "There must be a mistake. This seat is usually reserved for VIP clients." Jaylen blinked. "That's me." A white businessman boarding nearby said, "Maybe the kid's in the wrong section." The flight attendant nodded toward the back. "We have a seat in economy we can offer." Jaylen's face tightened, but he didn't argue. He quietly picked up his bag and walked back, eyes watching, whispers trailing behind. He pulled out his phone. Just one message. "Dad, they made me move to economy. Said my seat was for VIP only." 20 minutes into the flight, the plane's intercom chimed. "Would Jaylen Price please return to seat 2A? We apologize for the confusion." As Jaylen walked forward, heads turned again. But this time, the mood had shifted. At the gate upon landing, two sharply dressed corporate reps waited. Not for Jaylen, for the crew. Because Jaylen's father wasn't just a VIP. He was Darius Price, founder of Skycore Technologies, the airline's largest shareholder, and the architect behind the plane's onboard systems. The crew was pulled aside. An investigation launched. The flight attendant's behavior, recorded and later released. Jaylen's message went viral. He didn't shout, didn't protest. He just knew who he was and made one call. And when he sat back down in 2A, this time, no one dared question it. Comment, "He belonged in that seat," if you believe no child should be judged by color before credentials. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories where quiet dignity rewrites the rules.